Good morning, guys. Oh man, yesterday was brutal. Yeah, today's a new day, but I think I'm gonna trade all my accounts on the ORB. Not all, but all the Apex ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it or not. I think I'll do it and then we'll scalp afterwards, make some more money. Oh man, so October was finished. I gotta update that. October was finished with 19,000. So that's we're basically, I mean, 12,000 was from Take Profit and 6,300 was from Apex. So if I could just repeat that this month, I guess can't be too upset. Goal is to get to 300,000 by end of this month. How about that? Get to 300,000 this month, and then in December, we're basically gonna work as much as we can to work back the expenses, right? So December would be just like see how much we could make back from the expenses that we spent. Half. No, Carmino. Oh man, I feel you. How are your Take Profit Trader accounts doing? They're doing well. So luckily, I was not trading my Take Profit Trader yesterday because I had an issue with the data was delayed. I feel like a few people had that issue. It was start of a new month, so somehow Take Profit Trader didn't fix that automatically. So I did not trade my Take Profit yesterday because of that reason. So that saved me one account. And hopefully today we could trade it. And then I was going to trade it later on. I'll show you my conversation with Alcala here. This was at like 12 o'clock. Saying I got delayed data. By full send, I just wanted to trade it and make some payouts. But so yesterday I did not trade it. Just like last Monday, I didn't trade my Take Profit. So all right, let's make sure everything is good. Let's make sure copy trader is on. Let's make sure we're in the right account. Make sure we have the right stop. See, it's working. The 12 contracts are the evals. This Bullnox account could trade smaller size though. Should be able to get a payout from Bullnox this Friday. Hopefully. Don't want to jinx it, but I was logged out of my Bullnox yesterday, so I did not trade that. Somehow it didn't copy. So Bullnox got, you know, saved, and I lost 7 PAs yesterday. Unbelievable. I said it on the stream, I'm gonna blow these accounts, and I did it. It says my chat keeps disconnecting. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Ocala's a beast. All right, guys, good luck. Let's focus here. Volatility is pretty high. 9 ATR on the 30-second chart. It's pretty high for pre-market. I'll zoom in a little bit so that my increments on the chart are smaller. If I zoom out, it's every 2.5 points, every 5 points. So zooming in allows me more precision. Zooming in allows me for more precision. So another trick I use. But if it's too volatile, I got to be careful with that because it's going to go out of the screen. Don't think the live account triggered. Yeah, the take profit trader did not trigger. Oh, my copy trader was not on again. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Not gonna blow the accounts this time, but what the fuck am I doing? I went to change the Bullnox. I fucking hate QUANTOWER for doing this. Oh well. Alright, whatever. But why did the live account not trade? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy fucking shit, it did trade. Oh my god, I was just up $3,000. I was just up $3,000. And I got out for 20. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was up $3,000 up here. I exited for 2,300. Well, getting a $2,300 payout today. Well, that just made my day. Well, there goes that. Damn, imagine I didn't notice. Oh my, I would be up like $5,000 right now. Wow. So I went to change my Bullnox account to smaller size, and I forgot to turn on the copy trader. So with QUANTOWER, in order to change anything in your copy trader, you have to stop it. So I stopped. I checked if it's working. It's working. Then I stopped it because I wanted to change the risk parameters on my Bullnox account because there's no point of me risking so much on the Bullnox when I'm so close to a payout, since making more doesn't get me any more money, so I might as well risk less than on my other accounts. So I went and changed that, and I never reactivated the the account, and boom, didn't turn it back on. So I'm an idiot. And then this triggered so fast that the live account did not trigger. So I got filled long on the account here. So I might take this payout and be happy with it, or I could risk $1,000 from this, because if I take this out, this is gonna ruin my drawdown, right? So taking daily payouts with Take Profit Trader is great on the live account if you don't make a lot of money. Once you make a lot, it eats in too much of your drawdown. So now this wouldn't really be a good thing for me. So I have the opportunity right now to use a little bit of this to scalp, right? Scalp and try to get this to $4,000, or stop out 1,000. You know, be $1,300. So risk 1,000 and try to make another 2,000, right? And if I make, 4,000, then I could take out 2,000 or whatever, or I could take out 4,000 and I'll kill the account. But then I could use it to buy more evals or something like that, So it's a lot of things that can happen. I don't know what you guys are talking about with lags. I didn't see. Yeah, Matt just texted me something about data being messed up, but mine's not. Mine is fine. Yeah. My other friend just texted me, wow, so lucky. I had some crazy delays and orders were not going in. Something filled very strangely. I thought I was going to blow it, but filled and made 520. But it's not just Apex. It's just Rhythmic in general. I can't believe I am up $2,300 and I could take it out. That's insane. Oh man. I am tempted to scalp this and try to get this to either 4,000 or 4,500 or more, or leave it at $1,000 or 1,300. 1,300 I'll take out. If I take out 2,300, it's gonna almost kill the account. I want to be like Ocala, make 10 grand. I would have, if I did not notice this, because I thought I didn't get filled, because, oh, I don't even have my watch on. Usually my watch vibrates that I get filled in. So I didn't think I got filled, which I didn't. I only got filled on the way out because of how fast I got triggered into the ORB. I don't even think it would have copied on the Rhythmic if I if I had the copy trader on. And then if I did not look at this until, like, I mean, play the devil's advocate, you know, what if I looked at it here right now? I'll be crying. So I made $32. Could have made, like, I literally saw this at $3,100 when I saw it, and I was like, what the hell? And then I clicked this and I got out for 2,300 because I had pretty big size on this. I'm not gonna blow my account today though. ORB wins again. So ORB's on like the craziest streak it's been, I don't know how long already. I think we lost once in October. It's just not taking the advantage of the opportunity that it's given. I'm making mistakes. I thought this morning I woke up at 8 o'clock. I was ready to go. I've been outside. I'm getting my survey done for the garage and stuff. I was talking to a guy and I was awake. I was ready to go by 9 o'clock and still messed up. Obviously, this helps mentally. Got a little lucky, and fortunately, that did not go. We're just gonna scalp and see if we could, you know, take this to a little bit more profit. Good entry there. I was just looking for a scalp, so I wouldn't have held that no matter what. Yeah, I wonder what the lag was. Wow, what a fucking move. Could have been, I could have been at my $4,000 already. Often have some lag at the start of New York Open on Rhythmic. So actually, the reason why I do my ORB the way I do it now versus the way I used to do it is because of the lag sometimes. I used to have my orders ready to go, placed before the market opened back in the day. Now I don't. Because of the spreads, you would get filled like crazy, and it's a shame. Would have been a nice recovery day to get all my accounts to green today. Just really bad. Bad buy up here, but should have waited for the pullback, and I didn't. Easy money. Made it difficult for no reason. But hey, this pays for all the. I mean, I should work on Apex evals, to be honest. $40 activation. I would have been close to passing a bunch of them. I have 4. It's the only thing I did yesterday after my blow up. I did not do anything yesterday. That sucked the life out of me, to be honest. I did not do anything. I didn't go golfing. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't do anything. Literally watched YouTube all day. And took a nap. Get the evals done while you have the volatility. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I don't know if we're gonna go down. Feels like it wants to go down now. Get 1100 on that. Just an eval. Really don't think we're gonna sell off. I think we're gonna. Hate how this opening range gets all messed up now because of the time change. Yeah, not just you. I didn't have any issues. I have no idea why. Right on my screen didn't lag. I mean, I kind of looked away from my Take Profit Trader account, but I don't think I had any issues. Volatility is kind of lower now. And I don't know why I'm using a 30-second chart, not a tick chart. Oh, that's frozen. So, oh, there it goes. But that's Bull Knox here. So, Bull Knox, I have 2 more pending accounts. I would love to get them activated, but with Apex, it's just the denials are gonna be so annoying right now. Because with the ORB, I'm risking too much sometimes. I'm risking right on the edge of what's allowed. So if I have any slippage and stuff, it's gonna be denied. So I want to focus on other prop firms mainly, and Apex just be off the side. So when I do get approved, it's gonna be like massive payouts. Because I don't care about waiting for 50K. You know, I'll wait for. Well, what's going on here though? Why is it just going straight up? I wish it did that yesterday. I would have been rich instead of having blown accounts. I'm just gonna go for it because it's very volatile and it's going up. So that's how you pass evals. Should probably hedge and guarantee myself 2 evals, but come on, a little bit more. Give me like 2 more points. All right, 6,600 there. Apex is a waste of time. No, it's not. Apex is how you make big money in trading. If you want to make big money in prop firms, Apex is the easiest way to do that. But yes, it requires patience and it requires a lot of risk management. So it's not the easiest to do it, but it's the quickest to get big payouts. You don't have to, you multiply everything over 20 accounts. So I wouldn't say it's a waste of time because you don't see big payouts from any other prop firm except from Apex unless it's Take Profit Live and your name is Okala. Then yes, you'll take out big profits and requires dodging the yearly ban hammer. Yeah, I mean, if you're banned, you can't do anything about it. So that's different, you know. But if you're not banned, you could take the advantage of it. So it's Apex are no saints. Let's put it that way. None of these prop firms are. These prop firms are so against us, guys. Anyone that believes a prop firm, you know, Patrick talks about this. I've talked about this many times. If you think prop firm cares about traders, they don't. And you hear me talk about competitions and all that, and why I don't believe in joining competitions. I'm in this Tradify Cup, but I don't really care about it. I haven't traded it yet today, and someone's already up like 40,000, so I'm not even gonna bother. But you know what the competition is? The competition is us versus the prop firms. It's not us against us, and it's not prop firm versus the other prop firm. It's prop firm versus the traders. That's the competition. And they want to beat us the same way we want to beat them. There's no, it's not, you know, they obviously need a ratio of payouts, you know, to be able to market and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we're the competition of the prop firm. And not to each other. And prop firms are fighting against each other are so stupid because with copy trading and every single trader that's not signed exclusively, which I don't even know if anyone exists like that anymore. I know Top Step used to be exclusive for a few people. And I don't know if Trades by Matt trades with anyone else but Apex. So I don't know if he's exclusive with Apex or not. And he might be, who knows? But he might be the only one. And we could trade with every prop firm we want, right? So as long as the prop firm is good, we're going to trade with them. And I'm getting so mad right now. I am full porting this. I could have passed this eval 5 times ago. Five times already, not 5 times ago. But yeah, prop firms are literally trying to make trading more difficult. Why is scalping not allowed in many prop firms? Because it's an edge for the traders, right? That there's a lot of edge in scalping, and that's the easy way to eliminate an edge, right? They can't eliminate every edge, but one edge they could eliminate is scalping. One edge they could eliminate is scalping very easily. And they always use the excuse, it's not possible to do that on the live account. Oh yes, it's actually easier to do on the live account. It's actually easier to do on the live account. No, it's easier to scalp on the live account. You have so much liquidity. I mean, if you're taking, you know, hundreds of contracts, that's different. But, you know, you're limited to 5, 10 contracts on the prop firm, 7 contracts. That is nothing for the market. The amount of volume there is in the market. And then when you go live with them, they put you on less contracts anyway. Gonna break even that. Damn, I could have made so much money on my Take Profit Trader account. Because this is a beautiful price action. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful price action. This is my dream price action. You know, it looks weak and then bounces like crazy with no deep pullbacks. That's my dream. That's my dream setups every day. That's what I was hoping for yesterday. Of course, yesterday didn't happen, but am I all right? Yeah, I mean, yesterday I was just pissed off at myself, but yesterday I set myself back a lot. And today I did too, because again, not turning on the copy trader. Like making mental mistakes right now is something they all come in batches. So right now I'm making the big mental mistakes. So hopefully I can eliminate that starting tomorrow. But the ORB has to lose. I mean, I haven't lost in a month on the ORB. It's got to lose eventually, right? So that's what sucks now. Like I just had 2 days. I could have made good money on the ORB. get closer to payouts. So if I take a loss, you know, I'm already a step ahead. Now, if I take a loss, it's like not only did I miss on 2 days of trading, I also now took a loss, and it just sucks. So it's mentally, it's very difficult to accept not trading for the day. I did it last week. I had FOMO. I played golf, so I didn't trade the opening range, and it was a very easy opening range. And of course, I had FOMO for a little bit. I was like, maybe I should have just done it. But then I went to play golf and kind of forgot about it because I was busy, right? But usually when the trade is an easy win and I don't take it because I make a mental error, that just drives me insane. And that's my weakness. That's my weakness right now. I don't know how to overcome it. I don't know how to avoid it, but that's how I've blown up last couple of times. I haven't tried funding ticks, but I don't see why not. I don't really see any denials with them or anything, or red flags. It should be good. Okay, is there going to be a pullback here? Still having data issues? Oh yeah, we got news at 10. Wow. Crazy fill up there. I was hoping that would be a news fill, but oh, we're going to send it on the news. See if we get it in our direction. Oh, news is kind of lame. News was lame. Ronnie, I don't know exactly if you could or not. I wouldn't do that. Then you're playing the game. I would make a little bit more than $60 a day. Don't make it seem like you're playing the game, because when you play the game, that's how they kind of go after you. Which is not fair. You should be able to play the game, but all right, this is not going to work. Yeah, if you're having data issues, don't trade, guys. I'm not having any issues. I'm hardwired with my internet. Wonder if that makes a difference. Trying to pass this eval, but it's gonna be more difficult now because it's so extended. I still need $1,500. Still a long ways to go. Maybe short. I mean, it just went up so much. I mean, short would be a fair play, but after yesterday's sell-off, definitely overnight sell-off, Jesus. Overnight sell-off still got a lot of room to go to the upside. How much profit is that? Yeah, if this goes up, it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna pull back here. I really thought this was way too extended to keep going higher, but I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, I get denied all the time. I got denied for like, but I don't get denied for scalping. I mean, I haven't scalped much so far this year. This is something new I did in September, which um, obviously I blew the accounts yesterday, so I never really requested from scalping. But this is an eval, so you could do whatever you want on an eval. Evals don't matter, right? Let's cover that because it's not going. Oh, come on. Don't bounce. Come on. Let's get a little pull back here. We just need like 30 more points. So this is the P&L here, 8,200 roughly. Doesn't update every second, so. Gotta be close to passing it now. Let trail stop it. So we're like at 8,600 here, so I still would need. Yeah, still needs a long ways to go. Yeah, it's struggling. I'm gonna try to make that 500 bucks scalping from scratch. But yeah, I get denied from Apex a lot. I made a post. I don't know if I have it on this computer, but Yep, I have it. Obviously, this is not. But I got $69,000, pretty much $70,000 approved from May, June, and July combined, and $29,000 denied. So pretty much made 100,000, and 30% of that was denied. And I spent 11,000. I would have been what if we had the same rules. That's what, like, I keep forgetting. If we had the same rules this year as we had last year with prop firms, I would be up. Are you serious? I would be up like double my payouts. You shouldn't get denied for scalping though. Scalping, you will get denied if your risk reward is completely off. If you got denied for actual scalping, I would definitely want to see an email for that. I haven't seen one like that yet. I have more denied than paid this year, yeah. Yeah, it's a 30% drawdown that gets us. Especially on the smaller accounts, like 50K accounts, it's so easy to break that rule. If you trade minis, it's so easy. That's why the bigger accounts give you a lot more cushion. Again, the prop firms are not our friend, so so close to passing. I think like 825. Come on. I think I'll pass when it hits this order, but I'm not 100% sure. I might be short by like a couple dollars. Now it should be good. Then the last $50 has been the hardest 150K. Trying to make 9,000. I'm at 8,800 right now. I was at like 89.50 down here. Yeah, right there. Ooh, big squeeze, big squeeze. Hopefully just a false hope for the longs. Oh my God, the last $100, I just can't make it. Oh, I was like $40 away. Come on. Don't do this to me. No, I don't. I should. I really should, Michaela. I really should. But I don't really care that much about new accounts. I just worry about accounts that are over the safety net. That's when I worry about them. The accounts that are brand new, if I take a big loss on them, I really don't care if I blow them or not because it's just an account. It doesn't really matter. But when there is a lot of equity in the account, then I should really have a max loss. Like these accounts, like I don't want to blow these on one day, you know? These are pretty much at safety net now. Just got to pay out from these two. And is this really going to happen where I can't get last $50? Like, honestly, fuck. I think this will pass. I don't even know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. This is like insane. Oh my God, finally. Well, we passed one. I was just short this whole entire time. I'm done with shorting for now. But yes, I think it's still a good short. What a the amount of scalps I took here. Think about just hedging these two, and then if I hedge these two, at least one of them will pass, and then try to pass one more manually. If it's volatile enough, these two should hedge and pass. But oh man, all right. There you go, vintage. Let's go. I would stay away from trading if you're having that many issues, but let's say we get some more volatility here. Good morning, Miss K. I'm having issues with my browser. It says my chat keeps disconnecting, so almost impossible to blow on micros. I don't know. I don't know. Once you start adding up the micros, it goes quick. It might be impossible to blow, but it's also impossible almost to get payouts. That's what sucks. Takes forever to get a payout with micros. Unless you are good at, holding your trades, and you can make $500 a day with 3 micros if you hold that trade. I'm just gonna go get a refill. I'll be right back. The best discounts? Take profit is always top. They don't really change much, but $100 for a 50K. Not bad. Apex $40 activation is pretty badass, but not if you buy the account at 70%. Apex, the trick is to have 80% recurring and activate it for $40. I think that's the trick. I had that issue yesterday, Ronnie. That's why I didn't trade my account. They fixed it last night. It's still delayed for you? That actually saved my accounts yesterday. But I can't be too mad. I'm in a live account, so I just I reached out to them. But I have when you have a live account with them, you have a dedicated portal to email them or send them a message. It's a little bit different than yeah, it's a little bit different than regular account. Yeah, a bunch of people had that issue yesterday, but I got resolved today. I really want to trade this account more. Man, my long entries here would have paid well. You tried the website? I want to keep growing this account since I have the end of day drawdown opportunity. But really, it really doesn't matter unless I make like, I don't know what to do. This is a situation that sucks. If I take out this payout, I lose that much in drawdown. Right now I have $6,200 in drawdown. Like this is what Akala does. He takes advantage of, now I have $6,200 worth of drawdown that I could use to try to make another, $1,000, $2,000. And then if I'm at $4,000 or $5,000, then I have almost $10,000 in drawdown. Then I could keep growing it, and eventually you could have a 10K day or 15K day if you really read the market well. Keep drawdown and raise 1 to 2 minis. I can't keep the drawdown because it's gonna follow me. The drawdown follows you end of the day, right? So tomorrow, I'm gonna have $4,500 in the drawdown. I have to take this money because it's guaranteed. Nothing else is guaranteed besides that, right? I wouldn't mind risking like $1,300, half of this. To try to get more. But this market's tough right now. And I gotta go. Actually, it's only 10:30. I gotta go at 12:15 today. So I got 2 more hours. How long did it take you to become consistently profitable? It's a long story. When it comes to prop firm trading, I became profitable pretty quick because I used the method that not a lot of people were thinking about, because I came from live trading, so I knew the risks of live trading. With prop firms, I approach it so differently. I use it as a business, expenses versus income. In trading, live capital, yes, it's a business, expenses versus income, as in your losses are your expenses and your income is your profits. In prop firms, it's different. My expenses are my evaluations and my activation fees, and my income is my payouts. Not the numbers on the screen. None of these numbers matter, right? These numbers don't matter. It's what's coming to my bank account and what's coming out of my bank account to pay for these accounts. That's only 2 numbers that matter. So I approach it a lot differently. So when you ask me how long did it take me to become profitable? Well, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm taking more payouts than I'm spending? Or am I profitable in the live account? Like, I don't know if I would be profitable in the live account on futures for a long time. Like a day like yesterday, I had a really bad day mentally, so I made a lot of mistakes, and I still do that. So the prop firms protect me from that. And if I was ever to go trading full time with live capital, it's always going to be stocks, never futures. Futures are crazy. I would go to stocks always as a priority, because in stocks, there's a lot more choices of what stocks you trade based on what they're doing that day, versus in futures, NQ does a different thing every single day. So You have to just adapt to it versus in stocks, you kind of choose based on what you like every single day. Man, I am so tempted to just long, but it's such an awkward spot. It's definitely not the big money play right now. Hmm. Very interesting. I mean, we have so much room to the upside, so I'm not surprised, but I'm just very scared that this is going to roll over. Or at least pretend like it's going to roll over before it goes higher. And trap longs first, and trap shorts, and then go. But I'm up 2.6K. I'd love to scalp this a little bit at a time to get to like 4,000, 5,000. Or column 85K. I don't understand. The guy is a machine. But see what I'm saying? He'll blow his take profit trader account, or he would take all the payouts and kill the account and just get new ones, and boom, right away gets 85K and boom. It doesn't matter what happens with those accounts tomorrow. Right? It does not matter what happens with those accounts tomorrow. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of take profit trader. It does not matter what happens tomorrow because today you made money and you could take it out. The mistake that I made yesterday, I didn't lose my take profit trader accounts, but if I did, I wouldn't lose any money. Just time. Like I would have lost the opportunity to make 2.6K today. Come on, let's get a sell off. If we could get a sell off here, I would love to long this one more time. Come on, let's get a sell off here. The opportunity like is crazy. Like I could risk this. I could risk $6,200 without risking a single dollar. Just let that sink in. I could risk $6,200 of actual money in an actual live account without risking a single dollar. Well, I guess this is guaranteed money, so I guess technically I'm risking 2,600, but basically it took 1K and turned it into 85K. Yep. But now technically, Mr. Lime, he has 85K. So now if he blows his accounts, he buys more accounts. He didn't spend any money. He's still using the same money he got payouts from like a while ago. You know, it's just insane. I just don't have the mental ability to do that. In my situation, I still made close to $700,000 in payouts. I've made pretty much close to $20,000 last month on 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. I could risk no problem, and I just can't do it. I always risk at the wrong time. That's my biggest issue. Like if I would have done it here where I entered here and I held this, I mean, this was perfect entry. You know, I could just trailed it or break even stop after a while and then it would have worked out. But like this entry was at 713. Yeah, almost 200 points. That's still not enough. You need to have more contracts. But he made 85K divided by 5. So what is that? $13K. 17K. Nice. If we get a sell-off, maybe I'll try to get a bounce. Especially if we could double bottom, that would be great. But I don't have that much time, so we'll see. Come on. Dump it. Damn. Doesn't want to go lower. Making lower highs. So let's see. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Carmino, you gotta walk. You gotta walk away. Tomorrow's another day. Trust me, I know the feeling. If I didn't walk away yesterday, I would have done the same thing. Especially if you're doing top step evals, those are expensive. It's the worst. I'm not gonna tell you how to fix it today because you can't. The only thing you could do is walk away and start fresh tomorrow because there's something about tilt. You just make every single wrong decision in the playbook. Like, I did the same thing yesterday on funded accounts. Was so frustrated that I didn't get my win. And I knew it. I just knew it that it's not going to be the day, and I still blew the accounts. I want this to sell off. Come on. I wish there was a way to set up a max loss limit on this. Like, I want to make sure I have $1,200. $1,200. I don't think you can. Oh. Wait a minute. Daily, weekly, daily profit. Fortunately, there's no way to do it. For you could do a daily loss limit. That's cool that you could do a daily loss limit actually. But I can't set it to profit loss. Like if I lose 50% of the profit, I can't set that. Did we just freeze? I think I just froze. Yeah, my data is acting up. Anyone else having issues? Okay, at least we're getting that sell-off that I was hoping. Tradeovate working fine. But are you on the live Tradeovate? Or are you on the sim? That's two different. Yeah, it's not working for me. Look, it's frozen. Oh, wait. All right, then we're back. All right, we're back. I want to be patient here. I want to be so patient, but I'm so tempted to go long. Just quick scalps. Ah, tempted. Temptation got me. Yep, temptation got me. Stupid, but I'll just take a loss. I'll just take a loss. I'm not gonna let this trade ruin my day. Bad trade as it is. Just temptation, you know, right away you get in and instantly you regret it type of thing. It's like, why did I do that? That moving average seemed further away. It kind of came down on me. Well then. Well then. Well then. All right. 2,900 now. Could have just kept it. Would have been another $200. But again, if I take that out, I'm only going to have $1,500 in drawdown. So I might as well take the advantage and try to grow this. Because otherwise I'll not be able to take this out for a while. So if I take it out, I'm going to pretty much kill the account. If I don't take it out, I'm going to risk it. So might as well risk it now. Now I'll stop at 13. I'll stop at $1,500 in profit. So that way I have $3,000 in drawdown left. Damn, we're going to get a bounce right away here, not lower. The 150K take profit live account. Yeah, I'm up 3,000, so I could request whatever I make in it. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go lower. How come you'll have only $1,500 daily drawdown? So this account has $4,500 worth of drawdown, but you could request from the drawdown. So you don't need to build a cushion. So basically, the end of day drawdown follows you the next day. But I could request the payout. So the drawdown is going to follow me by $3,000 today. So so the account starts at 0, right? And you could risk all the way to negative 4,500. If you make $3,000, now you could go negative $1,500 the next day. It's the same way as trailing drawdown, except this is happening end of the day, not intraday. So if I take this payout from the account, then I deduct my drawdown by $3,000. So it's not a problem when I take out $500 a day, because if I take out $500 a day, my drawdown only goes down by $500. So I don't mind having a $4,000 drawdown because that's still plenty. But if I only have $1,500 in drawdown, that's going to kind of suck. So now I'm trying to see if it's worth for me to push this a little bit more. But I could also play it smart. I could take this money, use half of it to reset another account, and then basically have an extra account, and maybe I could still save the other account, right? It's still gonna be $1,500 in drawdown. That's still a lot. That's like a 25K account. And I could bring that drawdown back up if I have a good day. I don't know. Just so many things going through my head. Yeah, the live accounts work differently, Barrel Over, than the sim accounts. I'm in the live account, so I don't have to build a buffer. So if I take the money out, it'll kind of go into my drawdown. 500 NQ contracts? How is that possible? Apex. He must have been trading Apex evals. Maybe? 300K evals? That would have to be 25K. That would have to be 25 contracts per account. The only way you could do that is 300K accounts. Come on, let's sell off. So much easier to long down here. Yeah, evals make sense. I trade a lot of contracts on my evals too. I passed one eval today because should definitely focus on passing a couple more before the sale ends. I don't even know when the sale ends with Apex. Wednesday. Yeah, it's not that. That's tomorrow. Damn. Got to pass it tomorrow then. Hopefully I have some renewals. I know I bought a bunch of accounts early October, so maybe I'll get some renewals tomorrow. I don't like buying accounts at 70% off. It's too expensive. 80%. Just let it renew. Black Friday, maybe 90% off. We'll see. But 90% off with $140 activation is worse than 70% off with $40 activation. Oh yeah, I have the blown account code. Good reminder. Yeah. I've used that many times too. When you blow accounts with Apex, you get a code to get one account for 80% off. Do you have to pass by tomorrow to get $40 PA fees? Yes. The promo's only active till tomorrow. It's not when you buy the account, it's when they expire. So I was able to activate my older evals for $40. I activated 2 evals for $40. I passed before the sale went on. I was just too lazy to activate. %, don't renew at 80. Sometimes they don't, yes. What do you think about his trading style? Something to learn and copy, or is it just gambling? I mean, I don't watch him, so I don't know. But at the same time, I don't think you should be copying anyone. You got to find something that works for you. It's going to be very hard for you to copy someone else. But Patrick is a very wealthy man. So his risk is a little bit different than yours and mine, right? He's got deep pockets, so you could definitely risk more. That's what trading is about in real life. The deeper your pockets are, the more you could risk. Trading was never meant to be for broke people. I don't know if you guys know that, but trading was always meant for someone who was already pretty wealthy. Not wealthy in the sense of being rich, but in the sense of like, you needed to have 30K of savings minimum, and that's 30K of savings that you could put into a trading account that you might be able, that you most likely are going to lose. Like the small accounts and stuff, that's very new. And now this prop trading is way different ballgame. All right, so we do have a little bit of a support here. I will take that and then we'll just risk. Well, now it's going to be a break-even stop. See if we could get like $300 again. Almost. Well, at least we got $100 guaranteed. Come on, go up. Ah, damn it. That was good. That was a good entry there. If we just got a little bit more of a squeeze here, could have made my $300. Didn't make quite $100 there. Come on, just sell off. Make it easy. Ideally, it would be walk away right now and just set an alert when it gets down here, because the FOMO is what's the worst. Because if I'm not watching this and it goes up, I don't care. But if I'm watching and it goes up without me, I'm gonna want to get a piece of it. So it's creating higher lows. Whoa. Okay, gotta chill out. Gotta chill out. Took a little loss there. I think it wants to sell off. I think it wants to sell off. It's just gonna take a little while. Mr. Joaquin from Argentina, who's watching Champions League today. We got Bayern versus PSG, and we got Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Oh no, vintage. Don't tell me you got caught in that stupid data lag again. Still didn't sell off. Oh, I have an issue because I'm definitely in the trade. I'm definitely in the trade, and it's not showing. I don't know what to do. On my app, it says I'm in. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep. Fuck. Stupid data. Oh, my God. This is the loss I have to freaking accept. I didn't wait for the sell-off. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to accept this loss. And we're going to wait for the sell-off. If not, I'm taking $2,300 out. It's fine. It is fine. Just let it fucking sell off. I'm playing this stupid game of not being patient right now. Oh my God, it's going to bounce. Oh my God, it's going to bounce. This is going to drive me nuts right now. Why didn't I just let... I was afraid that if it breaks this, it's going to flush, you know? Which it still might. But, oh my God, if this bounces, I am going to go crazy. All right, it's going lower. Okay. Needs to sell off, otherwise I'm done. It needs to sell off because this is so dangerous to long. Ideally, it pops and I short. What a stupid long. What a stupid long up there. I'm going to short one eval with Apex, I think. See if that works. Seems like it wants to sell off now. It's been so weak. If I fail this eval, I'm going to hedge the other two. Just so I have guaranteed 2 evals. Oh my god, what a bounce. This market's tough right now. Very tough. All right. I'm going to have to hedge the other two. So how I'm going to do that is come on. Save it. Just go all the way down. That'll be such a beautiful opportunity. If we could get down here. That's where I want to risk my take profit trader profits. This is a terrible price action for trailing drawdown. We need a clean move. That's why I think if we get down here, we could get a clean bounce. But I only got like 45 minutes left before I gotta go. It's gonna happen when I'm gone. Oh man. Yeah, I'd say it's not much better. Because I still forgot to turn on my copy trader last second. It was good, and then I changed something, and then the copy trader was off. So I made the same mistake today as I did yesterday, but from yesterday's mistake, I learned not to trade, so I didn't touch my accounts. But I am lucky on Take Profit Trader. I am up a lot, so we'll take that. Yesterday was just a mental breakdown. Yesterday should have sucked, as in I didn't make any money, but it shouldn't be where I lost accounts. Yeah, with QUANTOWER. It's my fault. Literally turned it off to change something, because that's what sucks about QUANTOWER is you have to turn off the copy trader to make any changes to it. So I changed something with ball knocks and forgot to turn it back on like a dummy. Come on, man. Why can't we just get a sell off? Why do we have to chop? Why do we have to chop so bad? This is the enemy. This is our enemy. Chop. Because when we have a trade idea, we want to get in before it really shows up. Just one eval pass so far. This is going for number 2, but if I fail this one, I'm hedging the other 2. So at least I pass one. Yeah, QUANTOWER is great. QUANTOWER is amazing for copy trading Rhythmic accounts. I barely have any issues. It's just my own. Yesterday I traded the wrong account, and today I turned off the copy trader. Pretty bad. Yep, there's the blown account. Okay, so these 2 I am hedging. We're gonna short and long at the same price. And hopefully one of them passes. Now have 2 more funded starting tomorrow. But the account's completely gone? Vintage? Or does it show it's blown? This price action is so bad. This is how you go on tilt so easily. The price is going down, but it's not going down, if that makes sense. Every time you try to short, it goes up. So it's like, and every time it goes up, it goes right back down. So you get suckered in. I need the trend to break. I got like $800 left to risk on the Take Profit Trader account. So that's what, 20 points? Oof, that's not enough. Fuck. I have my stretching at 1 o'clock, and then I'm going to practice golf right after that. All right, so I'm long and short. So one is going to win, hopefully, if it's a clean move up or down. This one's short. I don't know why it's green when it's short. I don't like that it shows that. Hold on. There's a way to change that. Visual trading positions. Profit, loss. I would prefer it to be based on the position. I guess you can't change that, huh? All right, so one of them passed. This one passed. And the other one failed. So made an easy decision that the chop is not going to let me pass the eval. So I just hedged and I won one of them. So now I get two. I'd rather do that than color scheme was based on PNL. Oh, yes. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what it was. Bowser, good morning. All right, so the mission's complete on Apex. We got 2 more evals passed. No, I've never seen Apex do $40 before. 85 was the least I've ever seen. Vintage, I totally get that. When was the last time you got a payout? That's what makes this game so difficult, is you're never happy no matter what. Like, I'm making payouts and I'm not happy, and then you guys can't even get a payout and you're struggling, and it makes me feel like an asshole for not being grateful sometimes. Have I ever gotten a payout from funding ticks? I've never even signed up with funding ticks. Never. I could probably list off all the prop firms I've ever signed up with. No, I don't feel bad about my success. I'm talking, I feel bad when I have a 20K month thinking I did terrible. I don't feel bad for my success. That has nothing to do with that. I feel bad for saying I had a shitty month when it was a 20K month. I made that much DJing, and that was like a good month. Like October is one of my better months DJing, right? And I pretty much made the same. $21K. I've definitely slowed down big time with DJing. It's nice. I don't mind it. You slow down in winter? Yeah, I'm done after November 30th. Then I gotta work on New Year's Eve. Can you hedge on evals? Yeah, you can do whatever you want on evals. With every prop firm. I don't know of any prop firm having I take profit trader, you gotta be careful. Like you can't hedge take profit trader. Let's say you're on the funded account, you can't hedge an eval. Like let's say you're long on the eval and short on the funded account, you'll get banned. Or those accounts will get deleted, I should say. That's the only prop firm. But on evals, you could hedge on take profit. I think the problem is the performance. But October performance was really good for me. It was one of the best performances of the year. It's just I didn't have a lot of accounts. You know? So it's like kind of weird. Kind of weird feeling. All right, we're starting to curl up here a little bit. I don't know what that means. Kind of tempted to go long. Of course, I miss it. See how it reacts, though. If there's strength, there'll be more. If it's going to be just a pop, it's going to sell off. Yeah, with take profit, I know that's the case. With daily payouts, you know, there can't be any forgiveness because it's too easy to manipulate the system. Caps lock. I thought you were just making on purpose. All right, still weak. All right, good. Didn't get suckered in there. not optimal chop. Trying to be so patient here, but just so hard. I feel like we need to sell off lower, but it just doesn't want to go. Every time it goes up, it wants to sell off, and then it just gets bought up, and it's so difficult to judge it. I already gave back $600. 525. Look at it go. I don't know. I feel like it wants to go higher. But it's so like, once makes those wicks. I think down here is a good buy of 71. I'm just bleeding this account. I'm not taking the right trades. Fuck me. I gotta wait. Just wait for the double bottom. It's gonna be so easy. It is gonna be so fucking easy to buy the bottom. And I just don't have the patience for it. I have FOMO that it's gonna go without me. Giving all my gains back. Come on, please sell off. How easy would it be if we just get out of this stupid chop and we go down to here, and then we can make a decision whether we want to go long or if it's going to keep selling off. Like up here, it's like, it's so choppy. It's so hard to decide. All the volume is here for the day. Oh, come on, baby, go lower. See, I can't get a trade in my direction now. 2 losses in a row. Gotta wait for this price to move out of this range. I wanted it to go down, but just doesn't want to. I wanted it to go down so I could buy it at a discount. That's how I look at it. Looks so weak. It's gotta go down. Any giveaways today? No. No giveaways today because I gotta go. I got my stretching appointment at 1 o'clock, so in an hour. And I didn't even eat yet or anything like that, so I'm gonna end the stream in 20 minutes. I should short this in the Grand Cup account. So windy today, though. Golf is not gonna be that good. I am starving. Greens are already brown. I'm playing this weekend. Today I'm just gonna go practice chipping. I need to work on my short game. Maybe I'll play around at the par 3 course, depending on the wind. See, bounces, right? Again, it bounces. Looks so indecisive. Like it looked ready to go down and boom. There's a 30 point bounce. Trap. Nice. Nice trap right there. Come on. Needs to get heavy. Sell off another 100 points. It's not going lower. What to do? What to do? Damn, Nutty's up a lot. Let's go. Do I take a two-legged pullback? I don't know. I got 15 minutes. Ooh, that's a juicy candle. Just like that. Just like that. They're sucking in longs, I think. It is downtrending, obviously. It needs to speed up. Once it speeds up selling off, that's when I like the long. Got $600 left to risk. So got to get in and add to a winner. $700. I would love to see 660s and 640s right here in this gap here. Little. See how it reacts to the bounce. We could also see like something like this where We're gonna bounce around, make a new low, and then kind of make a head and shoulders to the upside. Don't long this. I'll long it up here if I see support. I'm definitely not gonna be shorting down here. You know, the longer time frame, it definitely doesn't look the best. Gap fill. Maybe we're going to the gap fill 528. Maybe. It has to fill the gap, but will it fill it today? That's the thing. I'm not gonna have time because I gotta go in 10 minutes. So unfortunately, I will not be able to do it till I come back later. So at least I won't have FOMO. Look at these big bounces though. Every time it seems like it's gonna roll over, it just bounces huge. You need the big stop loss. Like any short now, definitely you gotta risk at least past these highs. Come on. Keep on trapping the longs and just dump it. Just dump it. Like make like a 50-point move. Below these lows. Because like we made a 50-point move here, but that was within this chop. I want a 50-point like range down to here. No, gap is still far away. Could definitely do it. I could definitely do it. Yeah, like that. This chart does not look solid for longs. But exactly, it doesn't have to do anything. It's all speculation. What it can do, what it should do. Eventually we'll fill this gap, of course. $525, so that's still 200 points away. I mean, we already went down 400 points. 400 point range today, guys. It's fucking wild. $462 point range. Doesn't seem like that. It seems very large, but like it doesn't seem that volatile. I don't get it. I guess this move was a lot bigger than I thought, but like right now it does not seem like a $400 point day. I still use QUANTOWER, but I'm live with Take Profit Trader, and the only way to trade with Take Profit Trader live is through TraderBait or NinjaTrader. And I was up 3,000, now I'm up 2,100, so it's kind of like a big decision to make. Because it would be a good start to the month with $2,000, but it's gonna be a good month with 1,500. So okay, broke that low again. Yeah, my friend just said Bitcoin's dumping big. Let's see. Percent today. Wow. All right, maybe now we get a flush. There we go, flush candle. Come on. All right, keep it going. Don't go back to that range. Just clear this area, please. Stay away from 720. Seems so obvious to go short. I don't know why I don't. Could have. There we go. Finally. Could have just been shorting. Would have been fine, but. Yeah, we're back down to the opening price. 930 open. And now we're flushing. But yeah, I gotta go. Damn it. How do I get a Pro Plus account? Get 10K payout one day or get like 20K in consistent payouts or more. 20, 25K consistently. And they'll move you live. My back is getting so bad with this chair. I need a better chair. Mr. Lime, Ocala made 100K today, man. I need a Pro Plus. You can make the same on Pro accounts. You can make 50K on Pro accounts, so what's stopping you? If you think Ocala's making 100K because he's got Pro Plus accounts, that is not the reason. He was doing the same thing on doing the same thing on Pro Plus. He's just a beast. I don't know how he does it. If I made 100K today, I would literally go buy something. I don't know what. Not a car. I don't want another car for now. Probably nothing. I'll probably go buy myself steak. I'm also building a permanent patio structure. Like instead of using umbrella, I'm gonna have an actual patio cover. So I would love to build like a built-in kitchen. Maybe that's what I would do. Is it advantage or disadvantage to move to live? It's a big advantage. Yeah, I could trade from outdoors if I had a full like cover. Otherwise, it's impossible to see your screen. Even with the umbrella, it's so hard. But if I had a full cover where it's like the roof is huge, then we could do outdoor trading sessions. Otherwise, I have to be by my garage because by the garage, there's natural shade. The way the sun is at my house in the backyard, I don't have shade in my backyard at all. So if I had a pool, it would be perfect, but F that. Never buying a pool. I'm not a pool person. I like being in the pool when I go on vacation, but the golf sim is gonna cost me a lot. Now I want like the best projector. My projector is gonna cost me like 5-6K. And I could trade from that. The massive 16-foot screen. My chart's gonna be so big. I'm gonna see so much detail. I'm not even gonna need a order flow anymore. The candles are gonna be massive. That would actually be pretty cool though. How do I gauge momentum? ATR. And then I try to gauge who's trapped. Who's on the wrong side of the move. But like I want to long this market, right? I want to long it, but in order for me to want to long it, I need it to sell off first. That just makes no sense. But it makes sense for me. Huge candles. Am I waiting for the gap fill? I don't know. So far away. I gotta go actually. I got an appointment at 1 o'clock. So I might miss it. Right now I'm looking for a double bottom here. This is where I would love to see a bounce off of, like this. Like a V-shape reversal bounce. But if we don't bounce here, then I would not mind seeing it fill the gap. Because that would only be another 100 points. And today it's very possible. If we get some momentum to the downside, right now it's going down, but there's no momentum to it. It's very choppy. How can you tell when it's a trap? You can't. You can't tell. You just gotta feel it. It's like, it's what you believe, right? It's what you kind of believe. But this is why, like, they're making these new highs. Like, they even trap me sometimes. This is why they're making these. Like, you see how the market doesn't stop below these lows? I mean, below these highs. It goes a little bit higher. They do that to sweep the stops from here. Same thing like here. You know, they break these highs right here just to trap new longs like they did to me. But also, people that are short down here, their stops are up here. So they're going to stop out most likely. And they grab that liquidity. So that's like a... Basically, a trap is a move in the opposite direction before it makes the move in that direction that it's going. If that makes sense. So if the market wants to go down, it's most likely going to go up first. And the biggest trending days that we've seen lately always start with a big down at the open and then rips higher, or rips higher like it did today, and then it starts selling off. So usually there is always... It's like a trampoline. In order to go up on the trampoline, first you got to go down. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, I only try to long. Because if I try to do both, I get chopped to death. Unless it's the opening range trade. The opening range trade, I take both ways. But I'll scalp once in a while to the short side, but 90% of the time I take long trades. And my favorites are like this. These are my favorite long trades where there's a lot of momentum to the upside from going down first. See how it sold off here so heavily? And then, fortunately, I just scalped it, but I really got to go. I'm going to be late. I really don't feel like going, but I need to get my flexibility to its maximum potential so I don't get re-injured. Of course, it's gonna get down here when I gotta go. Takes me 25 minutes to get to the place. But I still gotta, I was gonna eat something really quick before I went. Maybe like a Nutella sandwich or something. You have to wait 48 hours to get money taken out of Take Profit? Mine's always the same, around 11 a.m. It's not before the open, but I'm going to request tonight. Let's say 11 p.m. By 11 a.m. next day, the money gets deducted. Like by now, I would have it deducted from yesterday on the live account. And on the sim, it used to be faster. I wonder why they are so behind. You won't be able to trade today? Damn. That sucks indeed. But that's why you gotta trade multiple accounts, I guess. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Could have just went short, since this is what I wanted. Well, let's see how it's gonna react here. Maybe I just won't go stretching. Fuck that. Stretch at home. No, I can't. I didn't go last week because the girl was sick. I'm gonna be like an old grandpa today. And the girl that is gonna be stretching me today, she is crazy rough. She's gonna rips my. She's always ripping my joints out, basically. But she was the only one available, so she's new, so I don't know if she doesn't have like the feel for it or if she does it on purpose. But man, she. All right, here's the moment of truth, though. Here's the moment of truth. We got my level that I wanted, so let's see if this holds. If it holds, I'm gonna risk my. If not, we'll wait for the gap. These candles are so tiny. Let's see. Probably a bad stop, but I'm not gonna risk because of it. I'll just re-enter if it doesn't go lower. Come on. No. You bastards. Oh, wait, they saved it. They saved it. Come on. Yes. Go. Haha, let's go. Come on. I'm trying to make a decent profit on this. I'm not going for a little profit, so still a long ways to go, but I wish I had two contracts. I could sell one and then set my stop below the lows on the second contract. Now I should walk away and just let this work. Break even trade. Up 30 points. I really gotta go. Fuck. What to do? What to do? I mean, this is a tiny bounce in overall relation. I got my double bottom play that I've been waiting for. What will I regret the most? Taking profits or missing a move? Both. Don't ask me those questions. It's illegal. You're bullying me. Come on. I might want to retest the lows again. Oh, this is so hard. All right, I'm gonna take $100. I mean, $200. 10 points. Okay. Okay, we got. Oh God. Oh God. I'll be right back. Before I go, I'm gonna check on it. I gotta change and I gotta put like grip socks on and do a couple of things. So I'm gonna change and come back, see what this does. I'm so nervous. My target would be like the 200 moving average. Oh God. It went up a lot, didn't it? Oh. Stop should be in profit. It is. Fuck. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have regrets for sure, but okay, I gotta add 10 more points. $400 profit. Fuck. I wish I bought more contracts. That was a perfect buy. Holy shit. This is where I could have been Ocala. The problem is this is not withdrawable. Whether I get out now or if I get out at my break even. But if this goes up to, let's say, 760, then I could withdraw a little bit more. So, but I gotta go, guys. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna be able to trade this on my phone with the Trade-O-Vate app, so I'm gonna be monitoring it, so I'm gonna see it. So it's gonna log me out here, but yeah, this is quite a stressful trade, to be honest. I'm more stressed now than I've ever am in losses. Like, there's no comparison. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm more stressed right now than I would ever be in the loss. Why is it so like weird? The thing is, I could take profit and come back later after my stretching and try to scalp a little bit more. But this is such a small move. This could go much higher. But I might want to retest. Damn it. Fuck. All right, guys. Can't watch this. It's painful. You would close half. How am I going to close half of a contract? You got some tricks, Ronnie, that you could tell us? That's why I'm pissed that I don't have these two contracts or 3. Never happy as a trader. Yeah, Mo, I guess I could do that. If this is just a pullback, it's going to be fine. But if this is a reversal, then but the 1K is not going to do me any good. Now, this is Trade-O-Vate. I mean, this is Take Profit Trader live account. So whatever I make on it, I could take out. But the thing is, once I'm close to $4,500 in profit, right now I'm $3,200. I have $4,500 worth of drawdown. So I'm going to deduct my drawdown by whatever I request to pay out with. No, because that 1K won't like, what's the difference? If I just make 1K here, I'm at 3,100. If I take out 3,100, I'm going to kill this account. So I'm not going to take out the extra 1,000. So it's not going to do me any good in that sense, is what I meant. Like, I'm not going to request that as a payout. Because I want to have at least $2,500 in drawdown left for tomorrow. No, because the buffer resets at the end of the day. If the buffer didn't reset, then yes. But unfortunately, the buffer resets. I'm so late for this fucking stretching. Oh, Akala, why is being in profit more stressful than in a loss? Can someone explain? Why is this bleeding out? Why? I mean, I'm securing $400. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll be up $2,500. Is that really him? Yeah. Akala's an OG in Alpine Discord. Not OG, but. Greed is at its height. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, but I'm in this shitty situation where it's like, I can't take this profit out anyway because I'm going to kill the account. So I want it to either go higher or I'm going to be okay with 2,500 and take the 2,500 out. Which sucks because that's what I had in the beginning of the day anyway. Where I lost some and then took only one contract here. Wish I took more, maybe added or something, but you know what? I'm adding and stopping out right here. So it's going to be the same thing. Still locking in $400. It's a little complicated, Mo. It's a little complicated. Yeah, I think this is still weak. I don't think that was a reversal. I think that was just a pullback. This would have kept going if it was just a. But we might see something like this, where, you know, we see the first bounce, and then when this bounce is happening, you see how it dips down quite a lot before it goes higher. Well, in this case, actually, it sold all the way back down. Never mind. Good, bad example. I think more like this. See how it has to have a deep pullback before it goes lower? I mean, before it goes higher. So like, this might want to retest the lows again. Who knows? Come on, just go back up. Give me a nice squeeze candle. What a shame, but whatever. I can never get lucky in that sense where I catch the big move. So I tried. It's not going to work out. This is going to sell off. But maybe when I come back from the stretching, we'll be filling the gap and I'll get another opportunity to long it. Yeah, there's some crazy profits on the Traderify Cup. That's why I'm not even trading that account. No point. Yeah, this is selling off. Big rejection right there. My stops are probably in a terrible spot. Below this low is going to be a very interesting area, but disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh well. Nah, this is a horrible trade because I'm greedy. All right, 2,500. I'll be happy with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go. I'm so late. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna make it on time now. So be a shorter stretching session. That's fine though. I made more money in the first 30 seconds of the open, by the way, than I have now. That's how bad at trading I am.